my snack shack. And tonight, you know, depending on, well, it's kind of almost night for us here, we're gonna make pizza. That's right, pizza. Well, my version of pizza, which is, you know, you'll see. And fuck it, let's start. First, we're gonna start with the sauce. There's like those cooking shows where like, where'd they get all this shit? And I figured if I'm gonna do a cooking show, whatever, I'm just gonna explain where I got everything. So here we go. You all know what a fucking can opener is. But Trader Joe's, I used to work at Trader Joe's. It's like going in there and getting like the free little coffee you walk around with. But that can be kind of annoying because there's always somebody that like has to doctor it up like it's a freaking Starbucks. It's like just get your coffee and move on. Or like you go to the snack area. But anyway, this is just your basic. I'm making the pizza sauce right now. This is like the, you know, the sauce. And it's just tomato sauce with like one ingredient, tomatoes. And I need to stop and have a sip of whiskey first. Tomato paste. Not the kind of, it's a bad joke, but not the kind of paste that, you know, is going to hold anything together. But I'm sure there's somebody in the world that saw, you know, tomato paste and was just like, oh my god, I didn't know they could make glue out of tomatoes. But nope, you can't. Use the whole can. We're gonna have some extra stuff. I know we're gonna make 2 pizzas or 1 pizza, but anyway, let's get that in there. It's so thick, but it's so good. This has got to cook for a while to get it right. Here's my little spoon. It's my little stirry thing. Now, use olive oil. It's like tomato pudding. That would be disgusting, but that's what it looks like to me. Let's get a little garlic salt, man, just a touch, just a freckle. That's enough. That's enough. Hot sauce. A little hot sauce. Man, this shit goes quick, so I'm gonna get this going, and then we're just gonna simmer it. It's on a high flame right now just to melt everything down, but you know, you don't get too vigorous, you're gonna get stuff all over the place. It's gonna, I like to keep it clean. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna lower the flame on that to like nothing, like almost like a whisper, like a fire whisper. Alright, now this stuff over here, kind of hanging out with the garlic. This is just a mix of, it's got some rosemary, it's got some oregano, it's got some tarragon, a little basil, and just like a little bit when I mash it all up. Nothing overpowering, just sprinkle that in there. The rosemary kicks. It's a real powerful little herb. And then, my favorite ingredient, beer. Put a little bit in that. Let me get that going. Not too much. Sugar. Make sure it's sugar, not salt. That's sugar. Be generous with this. That's how I like it. I like it like that. Nice, like, you know. That's good. Maybe a little bit. That's good. Look at that. Getting in there. And just like, I mean, look, as long as it's on a low flame, and just like the longer you go with this, the better. Fairy herb dust in there. You know, this is just to season the pan. Really, I really like, kind of believe in seasoning the pan. And just like, you know, bam. I'm not even gonna cut that sucker. Bam, another one. He has a friend. You know, those guys. Just let these guys heat up. Boom. And yes, indeed, beer will go in there too. Just like that. It's like the ocean. It's like the garlic ocean. There's gonna be like sausage seals and anyway. Mild Italian sausage. almost feel like I can make it spell something, but I can't. Let's see what's going on. Keep them around the edges for a second. I'll cut the bacon in half. We're gonna get some nice fat and some good stuff. Might put this grease. And see, the thing is I'm not gonna cook it all the way because it's gonna get cooked twice. It should be nice. And I'm gonna pour some of this grease, this fat later, in there, in the pizza sauce. Hello. It's gonna be nice. Lay it down. I'm gonna make it all. There's no point. For the pizza sauce. This is good. Nice thick cut bacon. It's good for pizza. You gotta pay attention to it. Like I said, I'm not gonna cook this all the way done because we still got to spend about a half an hour in the oven. So I'm gonna get it almost done. Look at that. Move that garlic around. A little splash. Gives it the steam and kind of cooks it. Gives it creates more moisture. And apparently it kind of makes it healthier. The alcohol in it kind of like knocks out some of the toxins. At least I want to believe that. As I'm making this big fatty dish, I kind of helps me feel better about it. I slime to myself about all these ingredients. It's healthy. This is healthy. And look at that. We got a nice seasoned pan. Things are happening. Everyone's communicating. We're just having a nice party in here. Sausage party. Oh, who invited the bacon? Alright, this is good. I'm going to prepare the dough. This is some really sticky stuff, by the way. They're fine. These guys are fine. They're having a good time. Should put some flour in there. Woo! Party! Alright. I'm not a big fan of flour on my hands. I don't know why. I don't like it. Maybe it reminds me of school chalk or something. Maybe that's why I don't like making dough. I have before. This is like goopy and stuff, but it's great. Get out of there. That is. It just looks like a big blob of gooey. Almost looks like a country. Looks like Australia, kind of Australian dough. They're sitting in here having a conversation. You know, they're talking about politics and religion. It's like, guys, that's just, that's the wrong thing to talk about. Yeah, this is good. That thick cut bacon is really going to be great on the pizza. Alright, we're doing good. And that grease going in there later. Now if you think I'm going to also pick this shit up, no way. That's not happening. Some heat on it. Get this in a nice little ball. And you could just you can do whatever you want with this. It doesn't matter. It's dope. Alright, we're just gonna leave that. Get a little olive oil in this pan. Like that. Get this all over the place. Like everywhere. Inside the pan, not outside the pan. That's not. I'll deal with you later. Just a little bit. A little flour in there. Just makes the crust. Does something to the crust. These guys are doing fantastic. They're having a party. These sausages browning nicely. Like I said, I'm not making pizza for everybody here. I'm making a pizza that I like. And of course, yeah, I like the New York pizza, you know, I mean, I just love pizza. But this is just my version. How this is doing. Nice. That's doing good. That's good. Bam. Look at that. Just gonna let that be in there. I'm just gonna stick him up here. He's gonna hide in there for a while. Mozzarella. Mozzarella. There's no T in it, by the way, for those people. And let's get this ready so we can have fun topping it. And I don't know why. I want my cheese room temperature. Basil. Let's grab some of this. There we go. It's like, this is my favorite, by far. This is my favorite, I don't know, herb, whatever, plant, whatever you want to call it. It's just to add to things. It's just so amazing. Anyway, that's enough. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw these suckers, these little stems, I'm going to put them in the sauce. Just let it, you know, over there. We're going over here. Look at this. I'm going to take them out, but they're just going to simmer in there. And just like, bam. Just let them sit in there, steam and whatever, and soak into the pizza sauce. This is good shit. Peppers. Cherry tomato medley. Anytime you fucking cut anything, always give your knife a nice little sharpen, because it's just ease. And just a really easy cut in half, down the center. Not gonna overpower, because we don't even need that many, because this pizza's not gonna be that big, but it's gonna be dense and full of flavor and like so many things. Look at this guy. He looks like a squash. Look at that guy. He's like a person. Oh well. Anyway, I feel like I know him. Like I feel like like you meet people that look like this. Anyway, look, there's another friend. Uh-oh, not my friend anymore because I just split you in half. Now I got two friends. Another guy like that is really easy. You know, get your fingers, obviously, you know, this isn't like a cutting show, but like easy. And that's the beauty about a really, really sharp knife. Love these guys, these sweet peppers. That's good, that's good color. See, look at that. Look at these guys, everybody matches. It's like they're friends, they know each other. Like, oh my God, we're wearing the same thing. We can't go out together. You're not going to the same club as me. No. Anyway, I'm gonna cut these guys now. I'm gonna cut their, right? You know, just this is how I do it. You know, also keep your fingers away. Yep, cool. Yeah, never cut like this, or unless you want fingers in your pizza. But always like that away. You're not going anyway. Like I said, this isn't a teach you how to cook show. It's just like it's just, I don't know, figure it out thing show. And now I'm just gonna rinse them. You want to get the seeds out. I don't want the seeds. You know, real quick, just pull them out. Now these guys, I'm just gonna put them in the same bowl. You know, because this, you know, the pizza works. Everything's going on top. You know, again, whatever. It's easier with these to start like that instead of like this because it's squirrely. Keep the thumb in the back, whatever. And then I'm not this big like kind of guy. I just cut how I cut. You know. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Not making a salad. I'm just get these guys going. Mix it around. There we go. Oh, it's gonna basil. Just leave it. It's all good. Just going back over to the prep. Over here. See that stuff right there? That is magic. Not a lot, just like a little bit, like a drizzle. And there, you know what? Let's be adventurous. Let's give it a little bit more of that. Okay. Mix it around. It's like shiny. It's like glossing the sauce. Kind of cool. My people kitchen scissors. I'm gonna go like just Just bam. Look at that. Easy. And that's perfect. I mean, there's enough stuff here for like 4 or 5 pizzas, which is fine. You know, I'll make another one, whatever. But yeah, this is great. I like how this is going. Let's get this guy going. Got a hijacker right there. And like I said, I'm not into like, you know, how fast you can do things. It's just more about the process, just enjoying it. One of these sausages got on the phone, called his friend Pepperoni. Wants him to come down. So I'm gonna move this around. Put this guy over here. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Now, it's just this. Just digging in there, just chop it up. You know, just careful of the pan. But nice chunky bits. Back with the trusty can opener with our sliced olives. Just add something. Now I just usually do like an open like that, and then I'm just gonna dump the juice out. It's just because it looks like squid ink. Maybe it is. I used to like to drink that shit. I would like to actually drink the olive juice. And get that going. Boom. All right. Nice. Let's go ahead, Mom. All right, cool. We're gonna put it over here. And I'm gonna grab a handful of pepperoni. A handful of pepperoni. I want all these guys to meet. You know, like I'm separating here because I want, you know, but a little section over here. Look at that. Pepperoni in the pan. You guys get to hang out for a minute. The pan's not on, it's not hot. I just wanted to get that, I just want a little bit of that grease. Now it's time to get this dough going. There it is. Feels good. I might have to wet my hands a little bit to sort of get this going. And it's just a matter of working this thing around the pan. Just takes a little while. I like to secure the pan so it's sliding all over the place. Just takes time. You can sit here just going, okay, when's it gonna do it? It's like having this conversation in your head with the dough. Like, come on, dough, go dough, go dough. Okie doke. This is good to me because it's gonna spread out, and I think we're in a good space. There's mad improvement on the dough. All right, that's it. That's where it goes in this little square. 425, but my oven's old, so I'm going 430, and then start. All right. I'll let that heat up. That's gonna preheat the whole thing. I really don't understand why we're supposed to preheat an oven, but I think I can taste the difference now as far as like everything going into that hot oven as opposed to everything heating up while it's in the oven. I don't have an explanation for it. Guess you have to Google that one. But I don't know why we preheat ovens, but I just do it now, and it seems to, the food seems to work better. Sauce is going on. Sauce is going on. Look at that. It's like a sauce ice rink. It's like we're making a cake or something. Now I'm not concerned here with how I make my pizza about, you know, being perfect or where it's gonna go or whatever. Just get it on there, get it in there. Use your spatula spoon, whatever you want to call this thing. And moving the dough around, this really helps it because once the pizza gets weighed down, everything's gonna go all over the place. And this sauce is just doing it. All right, that's good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the sauce situation going on here. Maybe a little bit more. like I said, just to your own preference, like how much you like. Some people are like, no sauce. That's ridiculous. Okay, a little more. Let's go there. Okay. I'm gonna put this underneath, you know, myself nice spread of basil in there. Different places. I don't like it too high up on the pizza, because then it just like I feel like it burns, and I want it like, you know, we've already been through how good this shit smells. So I mean that's it. I mean it's enough right there. But you know what? Let's be radical. Let's get nuts. You know, and then screw it. Let's grab some more of this Mike's Magic Mix here. Sprinkle some of that shit on there. Again, this is it's like oregano, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of rosemary, a little bit of something else. That's specific. Sausage first. This is gonna be hearty, man. Like some serious shit. Let that go. Look at that go. Look at that go. All right, good stuff. All right, we got a lot of stuff here. I'm using my hands, screw this. All right, here we go. Let's get this bacon in there. That's good stuff. Separate it. Get the bacon on there. There we go. It's having a good time. Guess what? Look what we got here. Mr. Pepperoni hanging out. Hanging out in the sauce over here. All right. That's your meat layer. There we go. Okay, I think that's fattening enough. All right. They're good. Now we're gonna need a knife and a fork to eat this. And just keep pushing it down and get them in there, you know. That's enough of that. That's maybe one more. Now, these guys, the peppers and the tomatoes. This is just adds so much great shit to it. So let those guys go. Don't be shy. Throw them in there. There it is. Mix that around. It's just going to be a lot of fun having those guys in there. Around there, get another one. Olives, some people like olives, I do. Just sprinkling. It can be. That sound you heard is the oven saying, "Put it in." It's hot. It's ready to go. Okay. Capers. Just not too many. You know. Just gives it like with all this meat and all this stuff and sweet. It just gives it a nice little like a vinegary. I think these are flowers actually. Capers are actually flowers. I think. I don't know. Could be wrong. I gotta look that up before I start saying shit like that. All right. There we go. So cheese. A lot of it. I mean, this is it. This is like your top crust, you know. Sprinkling it around. And remember, we olive oiled the whole thing. So also this crust is gonna puff up. So we're good. We get a nice cover for that. There. I don't want to drown it, but I want to cover it. This is like the glue in a sense. And we have tomato paste, but we have cheese glue. A couple basil leaves. That. There we go. And I'm just gonna crack that shit. Well, screw him. He didn't want to be part of it. I'm just gonna like leave those there, just like that. And there, my friends, pizza. And it's gonna go in the oven now. That's it. Oh shit, pepper. Fuck. Not a lot. Just dance it. Just dance it on there. Alright, cool. Pizza's ready to go in the oven. We're at where pizza goes in the oven now to become what it's supposed to become, cooked. Here we go. That's it. Put it right in the middle, like that. My dirty oven, and that's it. Good night. See you in a little while. We'll be back, and we're gonna eat that shit. It's go time. Like pizza, it's done. Like, you know, it's ready to come out. We're gonna take it out. There it is. Okay, I'm making sure what I'm looking for right here is I want to make sure that like I didn't burn the garlic. So we know that the edges here, the sides, got a rich red. It's really nice. The dough rose. Everything's good. Okay, I don't want to burn anybody here. So, all right, now we gotta just leave it here. I'm gonna stick the spatula where the sun don't shine. All right, right in between here. I want to get that ready. I want to make sure we're good before I even start attempting to get the pizza out. Look at that. See that? Sometimes it sticks, but we prepared for that shit, so, you know, we'll see. We'll see. This could be a total fuck up, but I want to get in there. I want that flexible. Look at that. Lift it slow. You know, getting in there, working it out. There, that's what I want. Look at that. Work it. Get it in there. No fucking around, baby. All right. That's that. There we go. Again. Keep it gentle. Going in there. Keep your fingers out of the way, obviously. In there, just like nice and keeping everything together. Bring it back together. One more cut. We go easy. Like that. Not aggressive. Using the knife. Look at that sucker. Oh, mozzarella. No teeth. There it is. It's tasting time, and I'm really lucky to have my good buddy Bill swing by. He's a dear friend, lives in the neighborhood, brilliant music producer. He's from Boston. It's delicious, you know, and he's agreed to guinea pig the deep dish.
I agree.
East Coast, and he's having deep dish. All right, here we go.
All right.
Give it a shot, and
This is fucking great.
you can't pretend if it sucks, you'll know.
Oh, that's fucking good, man. That's delicious. Oh yeah, thanks for feeding
All right.
me.
All right, now we got Artur, our producer, camera, and director coming in. Come on. Let's get Artur in here. That special piece.
Okay, that's for me.
That's for you, man.
All right.
Having the Snack Shack deep dish. I think I stole your
Alright.
I think I stole your napkin, man.
It's okay. So we don't need the utensils for this one.
No, you eat with your hands. You lick your fingers. But, you know, all you need is a
Okay,
napkin.
man.
Cheers.
Watching is cheers.
There it is.
Cheers. Cheers. Alright, let's see that what hoopla was all about.
He's been watching this, you know.
Wow. It's interesting that the bread, what is it called? The crust?
Crust. Good crust, yeah.
The crust is not. The crust is not very crusty. It's actually softer,
Yeah.
and the dough has risen a little bit. And when you bite into it, it's very juicy.
Yeah.
He actually is crispy here
Yeah.
and it's soft here.
Yeah, that's how
You get the best of both.
That's the goal. Is to have like
Yep.
you know, at the
You
bottom.
get the doughy Chicago,
Yeah,
you get the
yeah.
New York crispy.
Yep.
You know,
It's a combination, it's like the best of both worlds.
Yeah, it has a sweetness to it. It has acidity to it, and it's very hearty.
Yeah.
It's very hearty because when you bite into a sausage, I mean, I could still feel the flavor of basil a little bit in it,
Yeah.
and there's kind of a marriage of
You have another piece, though.
salt,
Yeah, of course.
salt and acidity.
yeah, the veggies
Yeah.
though also tame it down.
Yeah.
That sweetness from like the peppers and shit.
Yeah.
And I like the chunkiness of everything, you know?
Yeah, really good.
Thanks,
Wow.
man. Thanks, guys. Well, cheers, dude. Yeah.
Cheers.
Thanks for fucking having a piece, you know?
Oh, I'll get you with that.
There it is.
Thanks for giving me a piece.
Eat